students, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to English class. My name is Tina and today we are going to start a very important topic, that is phrases and clauses. So we must learn what is a phrase and what is a clause. Okay, so let's start. Phrase. A phrase is a group of words which does not make complete sense on its own. What is saying? It is a group of words which does not make complete sense on its own. है तो group of words, but वो complete sense अपने आप नहीं बनाता है. Means it depends on other part of sentence to make complete sense. It does not have a subject or a verb of its own. इसका अपना subject या verb भी नहीं होता है. So we need to understand phrase. That phrase is a group of word which is a part of sentence. It does not make complete sense. It is not making complete sense. पूरी sense नहीं बना रहा है, लेकिन थोड़ी सी sense तो बना रहा है. Okay? It does not make complete sense and it does not have subject and verb of its own. उसके खुद के अपने subject और verb नहीं होते हैं. So let's look at some examples of phrases. So our first example is in the park. So in the park is a phrase which is giving us a little sense कि कोई चीज है पार्क में, but we don't know about the complete sentence. We are not aware about the rest part of the sentence. Hence it is not a sentence but a phrase. It is not making a complete sense. It is making an incomplete sense. So it is called a phrase. On the table, the blue-eyed boy, a large blue whale, in the evening. So with these examples we can understand that they are giving us little sense but not complete meaning. Now let's learn about clauses. Clause. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. It can be a part of a longer sentence. It can be a complete sentence on its own. So what is it saying? That clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. Phrases में subject और verb नहीं थे, but clause is a group of words और उस group में उसके पास अपना subject भी है और verb भी है, दोनों चीजें हैं. ठीक है? It can be a part of longer sentence. अब वो longer sentence का part हो सकता है, मतलब it may give us incomplete sense. अगर वो incomplete sense दे रहा है तो वो किसी sentence का part है. And it can be a complete sentence on its own. और हो सकता है वो अपने आप में पूरा sentence भी हो, क्योंकि अगर वो complete meaning दे रहा है तो हमें पता है sentence क्या होता है जो हमें complete meaning देते हैं. So if it is giving a complete meaning, then it may be a sentence on its own. But if it is giving an incomplete meaning, so if it is giving an incomplete meaning, then it will be a part of a longer, a part of a sentence. Fine. So what we have to remember that it is a group of words which has its own subject and verb. Okay, it has its own subject and verb, but phrases do not have their own subject and verb. Fine. So let's look at an example. We left home before you go out to play. So before you go out to play is a clause. Fine. So now these clauses are divided into two parts as based on their meaning. If it is giving a complete meaning, पूरा meaning दे रहा है, then it is called main clause. ठीक है? तो वो main clause कहलाता है. But if it is giving incomplete meaning, then it is called subordinate clause. Let's look at their definition. Main clause. It is the clause which makes complete sense on its own. Subordinate clause. It is the clause which makes incomplete sense and is dependent on another clause to complete its meaning. या तो ये दूसरे clause पे depend होगी या sentence के दूसरे part पे depend होगी कि अपने meaning को complete कर सके. अगर ये meaning को complete कर रही है, then it is called a main clause. But if it is not completing its meaning, it needs other clause or another phrase to complete the meaning, then it will be called as subordinate clause. Let's understand it with the help of one example. The playground is muddy. because it rained last night. Now, in this sentence, the playground is muddy. So, the sentence, the playground is muddy, is giving us a complete sense. Hence, this yellow part is main clause. Because it rained last night. So, something happened because it rained last night. It needs the playground is muddy to complete its meaning. Therefore, because it rained last night is subordinate clause. So students, I hope you understood the difference between main clause and subordinate clause. Let's quickly revise our video. What we have learned in this video, we have learned about phrases and clauses. What is a phrase? Phrase is a group of words which makes incomplete sense. Okay, it makes sense but it makes incomplete sense. It does not have a subject and a verb of its own. Example, in the bath, on the table, at the door, under the table, under the chair. So all these are phrases. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words which has a subject and a verb of its own. It is a part, it could be a part of a longer sentence, or it can be a complete sentence on its own. That is, it may give incomplete sense or it may give complete sense. If it is giving a complete sense, then it will be main clause, and if it is giving incomplete sense, if it is depending on other part of the sentence to complete the meaning, then it is said to be subordinate clause. Students, I hope you understood this video. If you have any problem in this topic, you are free to call me. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.